as you aspire to go higher and you're not missing a beat, okay, when it comes to your aspirations, when it comes to you reaching your goals, you are stepping into a new level of wealth and power. This is orderly, this is ordained, and this is meant to occur, okay? This is meant to occur. 888 and 808 could be numbers that you've been seeing. What's the 411? Your aspirations are admirable, okay? Your ambition is inspiring and intimidating, all right? Just a little bit so, or very much so. You have nipped something in the bud, or not today, buddy, not today, Satan. Sit that ass down. All right, that's your attitude. What's the 411? All right, you don't back down from a challenge. There's someone with a few loose screws that's getting that is now screwed. Okay, there's someone with a few loose screws that is now getting screwed. Okay, yeah, somebody need to tighten up. All right, yeah, you are someone that's highly recommended, something about word of mouth, or you could be receiving great reviews here. You are a thorough thinker. You are a tough nut to crack, okay? It's a challenge to solve you. What's the 411? You are not easily influenced. You are a high-ranking influencer because you see opportunity where it may be difficult to see opportunity, okay? Yeah. Yeah, so something about you healing from some type of trauma, all right, as well. So you've been wanting to heal from some sort of trauma. Yeah, do not be discouraged by the distractions. Yeah, it's so crazy because I kept singing that song earlier. Are you down to be a distraction, baby? Somebody could have been trying to distract someone or block someone's third eye because I had a little bit of my eyebrow pencil on my third eye right there. So you have this domesticated ferocity about you, okay? Something about something being instrumental, or you could play instruments, or something about a gentle rhythm. You could also be an ambivert, introvert, and extroverted. I'm here most of the time introverted because you are such a thorough thinker. Yeah. I'm hearing it ain't over to the fat lady sing. Okay. Somebody thought something was over for you, or somebody thought they had the power to say when something was going to begin and start for you, or some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, you could be releasing scarcity thinking and gaining knowledge around practicing new methods of becoming wealthier and wiser. Kudos to you, okay? Kudos to you. We got Timothy 1 verse 7. It says, for Yah has not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power, love, and self-discipline. Step into your spiritual authority with dignity, and you will overcome your fears full of faith. And this is what you do every single day, all right? I've been seeing 24/7 a lot. Okay, I'm hearing 24/7, 24/7, all right? Yeah, if someone took advantage of you or took you for granted, sooner or later, they're going to have to pay one way or another. What's the 411? You're not missing a beat, bruh. You like, it's something about your rhythm. It's something about your flow, bruh. You could be an entertainer, all right, a performer. You have a heart of gold. It's somebody with a heart of coals here, all right. Somebody thought something was a joke, or they were taking you as a joke, but you're meant to be a leader, or you are a great leader. You're someone who takes initiative. You know what type of authority you have, so you stand forthright. Somebody, yeah, there is a distinctive difference that is easy to distinguish or difficult to distinguish, okay? It says where there's a will, there's a way. Carpe diem, okay? Yeah, so I don't know, somebody could be paranoid or somebody could be possessed, okay? We rebuke it. Yeah, we got James 1 verse 19. Something about January 19th could be significant. It says, understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. You must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. Temperance is needed at this time. It is Sagittarius season, so temperance is needed. Okay, Ecclesiastes 7 verse 9. Control your temper, for anger labels you a fool. Whew, I know I've been working on that. It's okay, you know, because sometimes anger is passion, you know, especially when you know something is true, when you know something is actual. All right, yeah, 444 on the clock. You are protected. Just right. Fill out something about cruise control, or somebody trying to put somebody on cruise control, or somebody can have a boat. All right, or somebody could be fishing for information. It's something about the trials and the tribulations, okay? Oh no, trials and triumphs. So it's not trials and tribulations, it's trials and triumphs. Your life story is somewhat biblical. Your trials and your tests can only be won by the grace of Yah. All right, you may need a financial advisor or something about a proofreading lawyer. Okay, it could have been somebody talking shit, a hater. Some of you could have been dealing with gang stalking, somebody lost soul. All right, or somebody was trying to get into a direct communication with you. Somebody was trying to stalk you in a spiritual realm as well too. This person is being blocked by your spirit team, by the Most High. Yeah, the nerve of them. Yes, something's hit a pressure point, or somebody was trying to hit a nerve, or somebody was trying to trigger you. Okay, rage baiting. Yeah, something about a discussion or percussion. You could be seeing 1212. The 1212 portal is coming up. All right, something about instruments. Okay, instruments by vibration or impact. It's something about the impact that you have on the world. Couch cushion. Somebody wanted you to be lazy, but you're a virtuous individual. Someone with temperance, prudence, faith. Someone who regards justice as righteous, right? Fortitude. You have fortitude. You have hope, charity. You're in service. Like, you're too virtuous to be sitting on your motherfucking ass, okay? Or acting like you don't got no purpose. You have a purpose here. Yeah, don't step out of character. They just want to knock you off of your square so they could take your spot. All right, stand your ground. All right, stand your ground. Yeah, Call of Duty. You got a purpose. Sacred flame, professional. Something about professional management or some sort of divine strategy. You could be seeing 144 or 333. All right, good fortune has manifested for you. Okay, something about something moving very smoothly. If something hasn't been moving smoothly, it's about to. Okay, and this is coming in with this justice. Okay, and something about jury, the jury. Okay, or something about judgment. Yeah, and one of the scriptures I was reading recently, I was reading Psalms 37 verses 8, 11, and 27. It says, cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in a wise to do evil, for all evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon Yah, the Savior, shall inherit the earth. But the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. Yes. So something about you delighting yourself in abundance of peace because you ceased from anger. You ceased from the wrath. Okay. Some of you, it's like you are being wise. Okay. You are being wise. All right. And I'm getting something about a counterfeit. Okay. And you'll know when someone is a counterfeit because nothing ever adds up with a counterfeit. All right. It says, depart from evil and do good and dwell forever more, for Yah loves judgment. The Most High loves to pass judgment. All right. So I'm getting, there's some type of judgment, there's some type of justice that is not only being called, but there is action being taken upon this judgment and this justice here. All right. Yes. So gird yourself in the strength of the Most High. The Most High can change anything instantly. Something could be changing instantly regarding some sort of justice here, regarding you aspiring to go higher. Okay, some of you have healed from some sort of like, it's something about your due diligence here. You've healed from some type of cycle of trauma here, all right? And there could have been someone talking shit about the things that you've experienced, knowing that they never had to walk a day in your shoes. And they never could, all right? Somebody may actually be experiencing something that you had to go through because they couldn't stop talking about you. They couldn't stop talking about how you were handling situations or how they would have handled it, you know, compared to what you did. Yeah, the persecution you have endured has approved you to receive your promise. Whatever the Most High has promised you, whatever you know is for you, you're going to receive it, okay? You're going to receive it. Yeah, something about improve. You could be improving some type of traditional plan or patterns here. All right, something about your genes as well too. All right, something is in your genes, in your DNA. Yeah, something about a prosecutor, an advocate, or a lawyer. So we've had lawyer out here twice, a proofreading lawyer. Okay, so it's something about the law. All right, something is being made very clear. All right, so continue to aspire to go higher. Continue to follow your aspirations ambitiously, despite who you offend or who you inspire. It's about you. All right, tend to your inner flame, tend to your inner fire. Be confident and know who you are. You do.